Hello! Welcome back to Planner Apocalypse. My name is Maureen. People call me Momo. Today we are going to be setting up my February pages of the Memento Mori Planner inside of my spring Hobonichi Cousin. We are also going to be doing the January review. So what this is going to look like is I'm going to talk through the review and then I'm going to speed through the prep, and also we'll review how well or not well putting my Memento Mori planner, in here worked. So here's the monthly. I didn't get all of these things done. This year has been off to a rocky start. It actually started very nicely, but quickly slapped down. So this month I've been dealing with a lot of mental health healing and just trying to regain my footing, if you will. So that's that. And we've got the weeklies over here. Here's the first week. This is the one that I filmed. So this is after the pen. I had a lot of stress. This is the first full week of this year, was the week that it all went downhill. As you can see, my mood plummeted. This was a nice, pretty spread. I enjoyed this one. And this is also the week that my iPad died on Friday the 13th. Normally that day is, I wouldn't say lucky, but not unlucky for me, but I feel like that was pretty unlucky. This is a spread using stickers from Stationery Pal. I like them, they're cute. That was last week. And then this is this week, which I actually didn't finish filling out. Today's Friday, so I've been trying to film this video for days and I just can't seem to get the motivation. And as far as, alright, so Debtors Anonymous, I did join an email bulletin board thing. I have not yet found a meeting to attend. That gives me a lot of anxiety. I thought I could wet my feet with the email kind of situation and then go into a meeting. It's just who are you? No, I had things to write on the first and I did not write it. So I did finish the Memento Mori Goal Planner planning series of videos after much difficulty. My January plan with me is still being edited. I found out that CapCut is available on the computer, on PC. So I downloaded that and it's been working. It would probably work better if my computer was not over 10 years old. I did not do any of my physical therapy exercises. I've been trying to take care of myself mentally and emotionally. So second was a great day. Third was a good and bad day. As you can see, I don't use all of my spreads like I really want to. This is a bad day. I didn't journal here today, and a lot of times I will set things up and then just not fill in whatever happened. These are washi tapes from 𝖎𝖎𝖓𝖏 from the game Omori. These weather stickers, which I enjoy, are from Happy Planner. I don't remember what book they're from. I just tore them out and got rid of the book. This one I liked a lot. This had some stuff. The Omori washi is here too. It also has cute little stickers from Stationery Pal. And I like doing a lot of hand lettering and that kind of thing and journaling around it. These days are blank, and that's I feel like the bulk of this book is just blank. I really enjoy this book, but I feel like my journaling routine needs some tweaks. And right now I'm doing other things such as this Dear Universe journal, which is a 13-week or 1/4 daily, 2-page per day journal. I'm going to do a review on this, so if you're curious, just hang on. I've been using the Chani Astro Planner as my tarot journal, but as you can see, I'm writing a lot and I don't have enough room, and this one was just extremely long. So I'm either doing too much, but I feel pulled to pull 3 cards and, check the bottom of the deck. That's just kind of what I do. So I love this planner. I love Chani. I love the company, but I think using this for how I do tarot with 4 cards and trying to write all of that stuff, because sometimes I will immediately know what this is saying. January 1st, I got exactly what this was saying. it as a hit. But other times, you know, I'm like checking the book and writing that stuff down, and then I'll go through and then I'll highlight or underline, you know, stuff and reflect on it that way. But I just think that I don't have enough room to be able to write all of the things. And so what I'm actually going to be doing is taking out these January pages, leaving in the stickers and like the, you know, stuff that I didn't fill out. So just taking out these pages and whiting this stuff out, and I'm going to be destashing this. So it's really nice quality, but I'm in too many different things and I'm not being where I want to be. I'm also, you know, doing the recovery journal. This is going well. Sorry you're at, you know, if you signed up for like one thing, you're getting it all, okay? But this, I track my mood for the day. I track off my no spend. I've actually been not spending, so that's nice. There was that one day where I made the homeschool purchase because I forgot to include that in my okay things. I write down the amount of sleep I got. I fill out these things. I have upcoming events per month that might require money. So on the little dashboard, I have my debt overview, thoughts and feelings. I got this from, I think it's Money with Gab. She has like a budget diary. I bought that on Etsy, and that's where I got these like prompts. I've been trying to really keep it to my recovery. I will write down how I'm feeling, what if any temptation I've, you know, experienced in the day. This is my gratitude list, and then, you know, the journal entry. Some of them are rather short, but I've written every day. This is the day that my iPad broke. I still have to get to the Apple store, but I'm not planning on doing it in January. I might do it in February, just because I don't want a very large expense after I, you know, went for tea, and I'm just trying to like pace the expenses, I guess. But that's it. Like very minimal stickers. Like this is my depressed Momori, because I was depressed. It's been a rough month. So, you know, I write in this in the morning and at night, and then I write in this at night. I do this in the morning, so it's these two in the morning, these two at night. And then by the time I'm done, it doesn't take long, but by the time I'm done, I'm just like, bleh, I want to go sleep. And then I don't write in here. So I don't know. I kind of want to condense all of my spiritual stuff into one journal so I don't have to be dabbling in so many different things. But yeah, that's the state of my lineup, I suppose. So let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. January review. What am I most proud of this month? Being resourceful as far as working around not having my iPad to edit on, I guess. I'm grateful for my family, watching anime with Sunny. Watched a lot of good anime this month. Healthy coping mechanisms. The courage to try. What worked for me this month? My morning and evening routines. How was my well-being this month? Terrible. How, if at all, did it affect my productivity? I'm still coming out of it, and I definitely feel like it totally sidetracked me, I guess, because the focus became just trying to not feel terrible. So that kind of distracted me from doing all of the work that I wanted to do. In what ways, if any, do I have to learn to be okay with this? I mean, I'm completely useless when I'm a complete mess. So, you know, I self-care is necessary so that I'm at a level again where I can function. So there you go. All right. What is not working that I need to let go of, restructure, or surrender to? Too many journals pulling my attention in too many different places. Am I feeling resistance around something? Why? Working, budgeting, and attending a Zoom meeting. For working, I think I'm just overwhelmed. Like, I feel like it'll never get done, or it will take forever. And then these things, anxiety, fear. In what areas am I struggling? Who can I get support from? Mental health. And I've been watching anime with Sunny and talking with friends and, you know, therapy. What am I spending most of my time and energy on? Being a scaredy cat. Is this in alignment with my values and goals? Not really. What kind of guidance have I been receiving this month? Where do I feel I'm being directed? Yeah, okay. A lot of the guidance that I've been getting is change is coming. Sit with it. And I'm just like, okay, but like what's changing, and how, when, like what is, I don't even know what's changing, dude. Like, this has been a repeated message. It's insane. Maybe I'm being directed to realize that my anxiety is not going to kill me, that if I just let it be, if I like witness myself and all that stuff, I will get through it. What lessons or tweaks can I bring forward into next month? So we're going to be destashing the Chani planner, and I'm thinking about trying to use this Hobonichi Cousin as a tarot journal. Back in the April pages, I've like all of April is blank because I didn't get this until May, or the end of May, maybe. So I was thinking that I could practice in here and see if that's something that would be doable. And I don't know. My other option is going into my 𝖒𝖊𝖓𝖊𝖓, but this is, you know, this is my class book, so I don't know about that because I still have classwork to do. But I do like that there's, you know, the number line, so you could use this as a daily planner. I don't know if people realize that the grid spacing in the B6 and the A5 are different. The B6 is bigger, and so this has like a 24-hour number line, so I wouldn't need to use it until, you know, 7 a.m. here. And then in the B6, it starts at 7. I was going to use this as my writing journal because this is like my writing capsule or whatever. But I'm already having, you know, complete planner crisis, people. It's like, it's January. I'm already like, what am I doing with my life? But I was thinking about using either a B6 or putting stuff in here, which I don't really want to do because I want this to be just for the intensive work and stuff, you know, concerning the Morrigan and studying, you know, Irish paganism and stuff like that. So like this has a purpose. You know, I'm on a no-buy this year, and I specifically can't get any planner adjacent things. So I'm trying to be using all my stuff that I already have. So I might use this as my tarot journal. And then when I'm trying to decide whether I want to buy a cousin for when this ends or not. I don't know what I'm doing. And I also had pre-ordered the common planner from Sterling Ink, the undated one. So I have no idea when that's coming. So I'm all sorts of, I just can't make any sort of decision. I am having issues. So yeah, God. So simplify. That's a lesson. Destash Chani planner. Move tarot to cousin to try for February. And just do my best. It's all I can do. Okay, so saying hell yes to simplicity. Saying fuck no to overcomplicating my life and my relationships. Okay, so that's the review. Now we're gonna get into the actual assembly. So I'm going to... Oh wow, this has been crooked all this time. Apologies. Haha. So yeah, we're gonna just speed through this. Well, I finally figured out how to get my stupid webcam microphone to start working for me, so that's nice. Here I am just doing some tip-ins. If you don't know how to do that, I learned it from 𝖍𝖎𝖓𝖌 here on YouTube. Her channel is awesome. She's got a B6 stylogy that is very puffy and chunky. I'm actually doing a double tip-in because of the way the pages fell this month. Since, you know, I am doing this kind of pre-monthly planning in the daily section, which, you know, I knew would be complicated, you know, trying to glue this stuff into a pre-dated planner that I did not design, you know. It's been working out okay, though, surprisingly. I thought it would be really hard to keep up with, but so far it's been working okay. Would I prefer the flow to be how I originally designed it for the Memento Mori Goal Planner? Yes, I'm not gonna lie. But there are things that I'm noticing, like I check the monthly stuff, you know, like the habit trackers more often in here than I did in the big disc bound for whatever reason. I'm not really sure. And maybe that has something to do with the fact that I'm constantly flipping back and forth. Not really sure. For the month of February, I picked these kind of aquatic watercolors just because we're heading into Pisces season, the fishes, you know. So just trying to do something like that. Of course, on this calendar, I don't have a whole lot of room to put a lot of deco and stuff like that, which is fine. I'm just marking paydays and visitation with the washi tape. And I'm just marking in all my bills with the pegs stamps that I had bought quite a number of years ago now. I think that was in 2020. Marking my $5 Fridays. And just putting in appointments and stuff. So yeah, let's talk about my current planner existential crisis that I'm having. Usually it doesn't happen quite as soon as this, but it does happen pretty much every year since 2020, I guess. And there are a number of things that I would like to start or continue keeping track of. One of them, of course, being my spiritual journal. And in this video, I did not go over the option of the studio notebook, which is what I ultimately decided on doing. Also, I'm going with like the kitty cat kind of like sunshine theme for the full moon in Leo this week, by the way. Anyway, though, I totally forgot what I was talking about. Existential crisis. Oh yeah. So I actually did start setting up my spiritual journal, and originally I had planned on filming the setup, but so far it's taken me 7 hours, and so I'm just going to do a flip through of it when I'm done. I just really wanted to kind of connect with it by myself and be by myself, you know, and that's too much editing. So I'm glad that I, you know, did it the way I did it. So I'm filling out the February prep page, which really should have gone before the monthly page, but that's really fine, I guess. And doing the monthly brain dump, and so for that I'm just checking in on all of my goals that I had set in the Memento Mori Goal Planner earlier this year. So I think I recorded this when it was still January, but I'm editing February 7th, so this will be going up this week, and I have a lot of videos planned for this month. I just don't know that I'm going to be able to get everything done. Going back to my goals, I did set the goal of posting 4 videos a month. So that's kind of like 1 a week. And I don't know for certain that that will be doable, but I'm going to try. Well, thank you so much for watching, and maybe I'll see you around next time.